Episode 56mm December 4, 2023. NEJAC testimony on December 5, 2023, written testimony emailed ahead of the meeting. December 4, 2023 written testimony, which may also be December 5, 2023 oral testimony. Outline of residents against wood smoke emission particulates points during December 5, 2023 testimony. 1. Modeling using new source performance standards is not needed for indoor residential wood burning. 2. Real-life monitoring is needed for indoor residential wood burning. 3. Data gathering and decision-making should be made by near neighbors of indoor wood burners whose smoke enters the near neighbors' yards and sickens them. 4. If the government can devise a system for downloading 3-day purple air PM2.5 monitor data and analyzing it to show % of time PM2.5 levels in the near neighbor's yard were above national ambient air quality standards, NOx, using the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, annual limit of 12 micrograms per cubic meter, the anticipated 24-hour limit of 25 micrograms per cubic meter and the current 24-hour limit of 35 micrograms per cubic meter, this should be enough evidence of harmful air pollution in the yards of near neighbors for local health departments to shut down indoor residential wood burning, stove by stove if necessary. 5. ROSEP has created such a monitoring system showing % above NOx in a 3-day period. ROSEP coast-to-coast videos, podcasts, and PDFs of Word documents on the ROSEP website show how this is done every 3 days for 12 resident-owned purple air monitors in California, Wisconsin, and Maine, hence the name Coast to Coast, and in the Canadian province of British Columbia. 6. Indoor residential wood burners are often more affluent than their near neighbors who bear the brunt of the wood smoke emissions. If a wood burner does not burn wood to save money, financial incentives to exchange wood stoves for heat pumps that work at 40 degrees below zero may have little effect as carrots sparking change. 7. On December 2, 2023 ROSEP contacted a group of 60 rural farmers who sell produce at a local farmers market. 27 of the 32 wood burners contacted expressed interest in exchanging their wood stoves for heat pumps that work down to 40 degrees below zero, given that in 2024 there will be rebates for heat pumps up to $8,000 per household based on a sliding income scale. 8. ROSEP also told the rural farmers about a ROSEP grant that is being written to make up any deficit to ensure that exchanging a heat pump for a wood stove will not put the farmer out of pocket, based on a household income sliding scale, up to near 100% rebate for those of modest means. 9. ROSEP was given an expert match from the Department of Energy, DOE, to help write the grant, which is also to hand out PM2.5 monitors to any near neighbor of an indoor residential wood burner whose PM2.5 smoke enters the near neighbor's yard and sickens them. 10. ROSEP is also planning on contacting urban indoor residential wood burners with the identical offer for heat pumps highly subsidized in exchange for indoor residential wood stoves. It remains to be seen if urban indoor residential wood burners are so affluent that a wood stove exchange for a heat pump would overcome affluent wood stove owners' aesthetic choice of the highly polluting wood stove over the clean heat pump for home heating. ROSEP also aims to educate wood stove owners generally about the health effects of wood burning on both wood burners and near neighbors to overcome wood stove owners' aversion to changing the status quo and learning that they have been fed misinformation disseminated on government sites since 1988. While the government was certifying highly polluting wood stoves as safe. National Environmental Justice Advisory Council Virtual Public Meeting. Tuesday, December 5 9:00 am, 7 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. https://zoomgovernment.com/w/tk equals rkiko.dfessibxidogi brhiukgmbbbdtmygdgodqu quad aaxoqhzndndxjnvnjatseske quad a. Linda Carr. Join from a PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone or Android device. Please click this URL to join. https://zoomgovernment.com/w/tk equals rkiko.dfessibxidogi brhiukgmbbbdtmygdgodqu quad aaxoqhzndndxjnvnjatseske quad a passcode 009327111 Description. The NEJAC will convene a virtual public meeting on Tuesday, December 5, 2023, at approximately 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The meeting discussions will focus on several topics including, but not limited to, updates on NEJAC recommendations related to air quality and community monitoring, PFAS, Finance and Investments in responses to community concerns brought forward in Puerto Rico. A public comment period relevant to current NEJAC charges will be considered by the NEJAC during the meeting. Members of the public who wish to participate during the public comment period must register by 11:59 p.m. ET, Tuesday, November 28, 2023. The NEJAC is interested in receiving public comments relevant to current charges currently under consideration. 1. Cumulative Impacts Framework Charge. 2. Farmworker and Pesticides Charge. Each commenter will have 3 minutes to briefly describe their issue or recommendation on what they would like the NEJAC to advise the EPA to act on. The deadline to sign up to speak during the public comment period will close at 11:59 p.m. ET, Tuesday, November 28, 2023. Written comments can be submitted through December 19, 2023. Or 1-Tap Mobile, +1 66925452252, 1609338538 #009327111 US, San Jose, +1 64682876666, 1609338538 #009327111 US, New York, or join by phone, dial. For higher quality, dial a number based on your current location US, +1 66925452252 or +1 64682876666 or +1 551285137 or +1 669216159 Webinar ID, 1609338538 Passcode, 00932711 International numbers available. https://u.zoomgov.com/u/ASBLBP5YF. 1. 30 minutes before. NEJAC announcement. National Environmental Justice Advisory Council Virtual Public Meeting. Date and time, December 5, 2023 10 a.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. ROSEP note. This is 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on December 5, 2023. Webinar ID 1609338538. Passcode 00932711. Description. The NEJAC will convene a virtual public meeting on Tuesday, December 5, 2023, at approximately 10 o'clock a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The meeting discussions will focus on several topics including, but not limited to, updates on NEJAC recommendations related to air quality and community monitoring, PFAS, finance and investments in responses to community concerns brought forward in Puerto Rico. A public comment period relevant to current NEJAC charges will be considered by the NEJAC during the meeting. Members of the public who wish to participate during the public comment period must register by 11:59 p.m. ET, Tuesday, November 28, 2023. The NEJAC is interested in receiving public comments relevant to current charges currently under consideration. 1. Cumulative Impacts Framework Charge. 2. Farmworker and Pesticides Charge. Each commenter will have 3 minutes to briefly describe their issue or recommendation on what they would like the NEJAC to advise the EPA to act on. The deadline to sign up to speak during the public comment period will close at 11:59 p.m. ET, Tuesday, November 28, 2023. Written comments can be submitted through December 19, 2023. NEJAC is the National Environmental Justice Advisory Council. NEJAC is holding public hearings, 3 minutes per person, from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central Time on December 5, 2023. White House Environmental Justice ADV. View on Google Calendar. When Wednesday, December 6, 2023 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. CST. Where https://cpazoombgovernment.com/w/tk=rcz_qwdpcwpIA6UZPPOACRGAQCO_SFMLZ good DQU quad AAX_co-EBZNZZFWOVRA. Who Ottery Washington *. December 6, 2023 WEJAC Spoken Public Commenter List. U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. White House Environmental Justice Advisory Council. Virtual Public Meeting. December 6, 2023. #Name Location Organization Comment Topic. 1. Marvin Brown D.C. Earth Justice Whole Government Approach. 2. Daria Minovi D.C. Union of Concerned Scientists Whole Government Approach. 3. Daniel Savory D.C. Earth Justice Whole Government Approach. 4 Sarah Busick DE Alliance of Nurses for Healthy Environments Other. 5 Nkechi Obike GA Intellectual Concepts LLC Other. 6 Kate Morano GA Coastal Equity and Resilience Hub, Georgia Institute of Technology CEJST. 7 Hayes Hire GA Private Citizen Other. 8 Susan Thomas IN Just Transition Northwest Indiana Carbon Management. 9 Stephen Buckley MA International Association for Public Participation, U.S. Chapter, Whole Government Approach. 10 John Andrade MA Private Citizen. Whole Government Approach. 11 Dave Arndt MD Maryland Climate Justice Wing Other. 12 Theodora Scarato MD Environmental Health Trust Other. 13 Jean Publi NJ Private Citizen Other. 14 Jamie Ong New York NYC Department of Parks and Recreation CEJST. 15 Lou Daly New York Private Citizen Carbon Management. 16 Abdil Colon Maldonado, PR Comite Dialogo Ambiental Other. 17 Lord Ramos Guzman PR Comite Dialogo Ambiental Other. 18 Yolanda Spinks TN Memphis Community Against Pollution Other. 19 Vera Holmes TN Private Citizen. Whole Government Approach. 20 Pamela Bingham VA University of MD Siege Sejst. 21 Angela Harris VA Southeast Care Coalition Other. 22 Lindsay Dietrich VA Alliance for Appalachia EJ Scorecard. 23 David Robinson AZ, Tucson Audubon Society Whole Government Approach. 24 Ian Tafoya CO Green Latinos Other. 25 Babu G. IL Private Citizen CEJST. 26 Celeste Flores IL, Clean Power Lake County Whole Government Approach. 27 Ursula Tenui IL, Stop Sterigenics Other. 28 Raymond Sweet LA Hollygrove Dixon Neighborhood Association Tribal and Indigenous. 29 Farah Big Deli LA Uno and LCMC Health, Tulane University's Other. 30 Michelle Jones MI Solidarity EJ Scorecard. 31 L Vanessa Frazier MO Howardville Community Betterment Committee Whole Government Approach. 32 Beto Martinez MO Rise 4 EJ Carbon Management. 33 Xavier Barraza NM Los Jardines Institute Whole Government Approach. 34 Sofia Martinez NM Los Jardines Institute Other. 35 Aletta Alston Teray CA Parable of the Sower Intentional Community Cooperative Tribal and Indigenous. 36 Jane Williams CA California Communities Against Toxics Other. 37 Felipe Aguirre CA Comite Pro Uno Whole Government Approach. 38 Jesse Marquez CA Coalition for a Safe Environment Other. 39 Andrea Vidor CA People's Collective for Environmental Justice Other. 40 Mari Rose Turuk CA California Environmental Justice Alliance Whole Government Approach. 41 Sheila Cerna TX Rujisk Other. 42 Tricia Cortez TX Rujisk Inc. DBA Rio Grande International Study Center Other. 43 Mary Capello TX Private Citizen Other. 44 Vanessa Perez TX City of Laredo Whole Government Approach. 45 Ryan Earhart WA Private Citizen Tribal and Indigenous. 46 Judy Ramos AK UAS Indigenous Knowledge. 47 Rosemary Achuangaruak AK Grandmothers Growing Goodness Tribal and Indigenous. 48 Sean Mulford AZ Dine Tribal and Indigenous. 49 Joe Banner LA The Descendants Project Whole Government Approach. 50 Alejandria Lyons NM Private Citizen Carbon Management. 51 Enedith Lopez NM Youth United for Climate Crisis Action CEJST. 52 John Mueller OK Private Citizen Whole Government Approach. 53 Elvis Zornick WA White House Nacional Security Carbon Management. 54 Linda Carr WI RAWSC President's Residents Against Wood Smoke Emission Particulates Carbon.